Hey guys, I'm chilling on my patio getting some sun because it's available and it's healthy, so why not, right? I just wanted to come to you really quick. I had something on my mind. I was talking to one of my coaching clients, and they were sharing with me how beautiful they feel, especially since they've been doing the work and doing some of the stuff that we've been discussing and designing and creating for them to get in alignment with their highest self and where they want to go and some of their goals and knocking out some of the stuff that's been holding them back. And it just reminded me of how beautiful um, you become, and mostly to yourself, but people see it on the outside too, when you cultivate your inner world. Your inner world is like a garden, and it needs to be tended to. It needs to be watered. The things that are old need to be clipped away. Certain seasons, you see certain things begin to sprout and grow, and you enjoy those, whether it be flowers or veggies or whatever it is. Um, you till the soil, get in there, turn it over, um, and just make sure it's fertile and rich. And next thing you know, you have this beautiful garden, and it's the kind of beauty when you do the inner work and you take care of yourself and you're accountable and you love yourself and you show up and you put the effort to evolve and you grow. When you do that kind of thing for your inner world, your outer world, your outer appearance, your countenance um, becomes even more beautiful. And you guys know how I am. It's not like you don't need to wear makeup and all this. I do it all the time, but I'm saying on a day where you don't feel like you're doing the most, or you're just wearing sweats, or your hair is not done, or all of these things, there's still a countenance, there's still a beauty. And you'll notice people will be like, wow, you're so beautiful, or you have a nice smile, or they'll find a reason to compliment you. And sometimes they don't know why, but I really feel like it's because, you know what? Um, I had a good cry and released energy, and now I feel great. I have been laughing a lot more because I feel joyful about what I have. I had a healthy conversation that in a tough relationship that might have been hard for me before, but I learned the tools, so I'm doing it now. I listened to my intuition and I did something and it felt like a win. These are the things that make you beautiful. It's not just aesthetics, it's not just the outside. This is true beauty. This is something that can't be taken away, talked about, manipulated, downplayed, because it's yours and people see it. Hi, Tawny. I was just having a quick thought on the patio. I'm sleepy. I don't know what it is. I've been so sleepy lately. But I was thinking about, how beautiful doing the inner work makes us on the outside. Tending to the inner garden produces fruit and flowers and veggies and beautiful things. Cultivating, being the fertile soil. What do you think about that? Oh my goodness. I'm so tired. Um, how has doing the inner work made you feel more beautiful, more confident in yourself, more appealing to yourself and others? How has doing the inner work and being there for yourself and being present in growth made you feel more beautiful, made you feel more confident, made you feel more sexy? I see a few of you guys in here. I'm just curious. I know that for me, I feel that. I get it. I don't think I'm the most beautiful girl in the world to everybody, and that's fine. Everybody does not need to think I'm cute. But at the end of the day, what I bring in my essence and my energy and my friendship and my heart and my loyalty and my work and my presence is beautiful to people. They will find something on the outside to compliment you on when your inner garden is tended to. So that's why it's really so important. That's why I feel like, especially when it comes to dating, you might see a couple and think, how did they end up together? Like, he's so fine and she's just average, or she's so beautiful and he's this or that. We get into the looks sometimes and we're like, how did that happen? But I really believe when you are attracted to someone's heart and you can see their depth and their beauty and who they are and what they're willing to do and how they're willing to grow and all of these things, it's like, oh, you got a nice smile. Like, I like the way your whatever looks. And, you start to, it's beautiful. It's juicy. It's yummy. It's cute. It's attractive, regardless of what the aesthetics look like or how tall you are, or how big your boobs are, or your butt, or how much money you invest in designer clothes and all of this stuff. There's something about tending to your inner garden and doing the work, and that gives you a confidence and a beauty that it's attractive and it attracts things to you. All of the good stuff. Okay. Do you guys agree? Do you feel like on your journey thus far in caring for your heart, your energy, your attitude, healing, growing, being accountable, apologizing when you need to, and all of these things, feel like it has helped you? What are your thoughts on that? I'm just on the patio getting some sun because I can. Really simple. With it being winter time or whatever this is, I feel like the climates are all over the place. When the sun comes out, I come sit out here like it's summertime so I can get a little bronzing action going on. Brown girls, we don't tan, we bronze. So yeah, that was just the thought. I just wanted to talk about true beauty. We're in a day and age where it's easy to look on social media and and all of these places and things and see outer beauty, and that's amazing. But I don't want you to downplay the power of what you have within you. Let's see. Tawny says, I was leaving the grocery store today and the lady rolled down her window and said she liked my hair. I have really been doing the work since watching this show, and people gravitate to me more now. Oh my God, I love that. And do you see, and because I know you and because we've talked, hair has been something that's been like, what do I do with my hair? And I was going to mention that the one thing that you think is off or like you can't get it together, somebody's going to compliment you in the line at the grocery store, or like you said, in the parking lot or whatever. Like, this woman went out of her way to give to you. Why? Because you give to yourself. People can see it. It's energetic. She don't know why she had to do all that. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people with beautiful hair, but there was something about you, your essence, that moment, and she needed to do that. So you get what I'm saying. I love that. Good. I'm glad people gravitate to you more now. You're incredible and brilliant. Lucky them. Hey, Bullet Scotty, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. Do you feel more beautiful now that you do your inner work? I'm just messing with you. I love that, Tawny. I'm so proud of you for hanging in there, for being there for yourself, and for doing whatever it takes to show up for you. I feel like sometimes when we talk about showing up for yourself and all this, it can sound selfish or whatever. But when you show up for yourself, you're available to show up for others. And then that's when these compliments and these random, not so random things start happening, because you're attractive. You're attracting from other people what you're willing to do for yourself. When you look in the mirror and appreciate yourself and you go out into the world, people appreciate you too. They don't even know why. It is so energetic. That's why it's so important to cultivate your inner garden. That's where the true beauty is. I mean, I've seen it time and time again. Like, again, I don't have to be the most beautiful person in the world. That's neither here nor there look-wise, but the amount of love and energy and kindness and compliments and the way people go out of their way to check on me or tell me I'm beautiful, or, it matters. All of it is so freaking incredible. And it's not only a testament to, okay, good genes, but it's also like, thank you. I needed that today. And I'm usually able to stand up and be there for myself. But today I can't. But because I do the work to do it, now the universe, God has sent somebody to give to me, because I give to me and I give to others. You know what I'm saying? Hi SJ, what's going on? I know you be doing your inner work. I'm just talking about how doing the inner work adds to your beauty. And if you do, you feel more beautiful and more confident when you are tending to your matters of the heart, when you're being accountable, when you're growing, when you're evolving. I always feel more beautiful, especially when I can have a really healthy conversation and just be like, I'm like, wow, I know what it took for me to get here. Look at me overcoming. That's sexy. It ain't just the dress I put on, okay? It's like we wrap ourselves in all this, but underneath we like, ooh, but if you only knew what we really rocking with over here, okay? Oh my God, this sun feels amazing. I just wanted to pop in and say something to y'all. I have been remaining consistent. I can share this. It's really exciting. Yes, SJ, for sure. It exudes. It attracts. It's different. You can be a pretty face, but when you're a pretty face and you do the work, it's just like, there's something about this woman. We don't even know why we need to pull over and roll down our window and let her know how beautiful she is. But I've been feeling really proud, and it does make me feel beautiful and excited. So on Instagram, I've been doing my reels. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram. This is my page right here. Let me spell my name, but they have like the Instagram reels and bonuses, and I'm like, you can sign up for a bonus, but they only pay you out if you get to $100. And to get to $100, it's roughly 25,000 views, which is a lot. I got 5,000 followers, but I mean, ain't nothing too popping over there. But I was like, I'm gonna stay consistent. I'm gonna get this little $100. I'm gonna hit this mark, and I hit it. Yay! I hit the mark last night. I was just messing around, and I was like, you know what? I'll just whatever. I'm being silly. And that thing got 12,000 views in like 3 hours. I was like, what? Go off. But I was feeling discouraged earlier that morning. I was like, is my stuff stuck in the pipeline? Like, I don't feel like anybody can see. And then all of a sudden, boom, I got all of this traction. So stay with it. Just when you think things aren't working, they probably are. Just give it a minute. Don't give up. Yeah, when you do your inner work and you out here, you glowing different. When you're cultivating your inner garden and doing what you're supposed to do, you glow differently. They be all in love, and they don't even know why. And you're just sitting here. It's like, because I read and I journal and I pray and I cry and I meditate and I try and I evolve and I spiritually cleanse. I'm accountable for what I can do. I'm forgiving. I'm accepting. I'm learning. I'm growing. I'm open. I'm willing. I'm trying. That is sexy. Okay. People don't even know why they be all in love. Yes, thank you for the kudos. I was excited. Celebrate the little wins. I mean, it was a goal. I crushed it. I'm pumped. I mean, $100 isn't gonna make or break me, but who doesn't need $100? That's groceries for the week for a single woman. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm pumped. It just feels good. This is the energy wave I'm going to ride that is going to continue. This gratitude is going to continue to allow me to keep crushing more goals. When you're manifesting and you're working towards things, like, celebrate these little wins. Like, this is how my mind works, right? Yes, I'm gonna set the next goal. As I was saying that, I was like, ooh, I gotta get the next one going. I'm gonna set the next goal. Yes, and it's just gonna keep. But it was really cute because in that moment, I did not expect to get that many views. And then after they aggregated how many views I had in total, it said 24K, which is gold. So I was like, and then I met somebody that works for this spirits company a couple of days ago, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna get you bottles and all this. And I'm thinking, sure, great. But right in that like 5-minute moment where I'm like, oh my God, 12,000, oh my God, 24K. He's like, I got your champagne. I was like, it's a celebration. It just is. I'm hyped. Do you see, like, I sat in that for a minute and was just like, I'm popping. I'm popping. You understand? It's the elevation. It's happening. I'm receiving it. I'm allowing it. I'm enjoying it. I'm embracing it. And the stuff I share with you guys is stuff that I actually do, obviously, and it's always a note to myself too, but I'm going to allow myself to win. And I'm allow myself to win big. And I'm excited. I am elevating, ascension, elevation, growth, smashing goals, 24K, pop the champagne, 12,000 views, $100. Like, yeah, all of it. Because it's only good. Next time we talk, it's going to be something else. Celebrate yourself. And that's actually part of the work too, because sometimes I feel like we downplay, like, there's somebody out there who's been doing this more and doing it longer and is used to getting 250,000 views. And they're probably like, oh, I only got 100,000 views. And here I am, like 25,000 views. Like, I'm popping. Yeah, I'm going to get hype off of that. It doesn't need to be 200 yet. It's going to be that for me when it's that at that time. I don't got to, there's no comparison here. I'm going to celebrate my 25,000 views. Just a celebration. Pop the champagne. That's right. You guys are the best. I didn't even plan on being here this long, but I just wanted to come in and chit chat with you guys. So I'm so glad you're here. I love it. Yeah, I'll be back again. I hope you got something from this little message, and, think about the last 3 days and find 2 or 3 things that you can celebrate, that you can be like genuinely grateful for. Because I'm gonna ride this way for a minute. When we talk about manifesting and energy, because our brain has a propensity to be more negative, we got to eat off of and feed off of those positive things as much as possible. So if I feel nervous about something, or like something might not happen or whatever, for the next few days, I'm gonna sit down and think about, no, but I just hit a goal, and that's what it felt like. And then I got this text, and then and I'm gonna get myself excited again, just so I can feel it in my tummy a little bit, just to give myself the energy needed to continue to attract that stuff. So, yeah. So think about a few things over the past 3 days, big or small. There really is no small, so we don't have to even compare it. That you can kind of just sit there and be like, yo. Tony says, congrats. It's so nice to know I can work on these things anytime, anywhere. I'm excited to cultivate my garden. I like what you said about laughing. Laughter is healthy for the soul. Thank you. Yes, it is. Crack up. I love to laugh. All this stupid stuff on the internet be cracking me up. When I be doing my little TikToks and reels and all that, it's funny to me. I'm enjoying myself. Like, like, that's so important. And yes, that's beautiful to mention. That's a great reminder. You can work on yourself, and it doesn't have to be like work, but you can be aware of things and present to things and fill yourself up with things anytime, anywhere. It don't matter what you got on, how much is in your pocket, where you're at, who you're in front of, what mood you're in, nothing. It's always available to just tap in and turn on. And then eventually you just stay there. You just be taking a basic walk. And, well, I don't even want to say a basic walk, because if you have all your faculties and you can put one foot in front of the other, you have time, space for breathing fresh air. You can walk down the street. You don't have to worry about a bunch of stuff that you don't have to worry about. Like, that is so beautiful. It's so rich. And you can take a deep breath and reminisce on something bomb that just happened for you. You can feel the wind. You can appreciate the sun. You can thank your feet. You can thank your brain for informing your feet and your body how to, like, There's just a zillion things you could just be hype about. Hype. It's that energy. The next thing you know, people are like, you rolling down the window, you look so beautiful today. And you like, thank you, girl. So do you. Big energy. I love it. Thank you guys for tuning in, y'all. I'm gonna go sit on the other side of my cute little balcony so I could get sun on my face. I'm gonna enjoy my day, and I hope you do the same. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. I love you guys, and don't forget to love life deep. Peace.